Guys, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but Dylan Wang has finally opened up and revealed the shocking truth behind his sudden marriage to Shen, and honestly, it's nothing like what any of us expected. Before I dive in and spill all the details, please make sure you hit that subscribe button because this story is about to take you on an emotional roller coaster, and you do not want to miss what's coming next. So, let me just start by saying this. We've all been following Dylan and Shen's journey for years. From the moment they lit up our screens in Meteor Garden, fans have been shipping them non-stop. They had that undeniable chemistry that made everyone believe these two are meant for each other. And for the longest time, it was just that, fan dreams, rumors, little hints here and there, and those stolen glances that made us all go crazy on social media. But then, boom. Out of nowhere, the news dropped, Dylan Wang and Shen are officially married. No engagement announcement, no public dating confirmation, nothing. Just straight up married. Do you remember the internet that day? Total chaos. Hashtags were trending everywhere. People were like, wait, what? Did I miss a whole season of their love story? And honestly, I was one of those people. I was sitting there refreshing Weibo like a maniac thinking this had to be some wild publicity stunt or maybe a drama promotion. But nope. It was real. 100% real. Dylan and Shen tied the knot, and now, Dylan himself has revealed why it all happened so suddenly, and trust me, his reasons will absolutely leave you speechless. So, what really happened? Let's go back a little. According to Dylan, the decision wasn't something they planned months in advance. In fact, he admitted that even he didn't see it coming until the very last moment. And that's when things get emotional. He said, brace yourselves, sometimes life doesn't give you time to think. When you realize what matters most, you just act. Guys, I got chills when I heard that. Because what does that even mean? What was going on that pushed him to make such a life-changing decision so fast? Well, Dylan explained it, and honestly, my heart can't take it. Apparently, there was a turning point. A moment that changed everything for them. Remember last year when Dylan disappeared from the spotlight for a bit? There were rumors he was sick, rumors he was filming overseas, rumors he was avoiding paparazzi. But here's the truth, during that time, Dylan was dealing with something deeply personal. He said he started questioning everything, his career, his happiness, and even the people he trusted. And the one person who stayed by his side through it all? Shen. He revealed that while everyone else was busy speculating and spreading rumors, Shen was there, quietly supporting him. She wasn't doing it for attention. She wasn't doing it because it would make headlines. She did it because she cared. And Dylan said that was when he really realized, that she was the one person who truly understood him without judgment. Now, here's where it gets even more shocking. Dylan admitted that there was one night, they were just talking, sharing their fears and dreams, and out of nowhere, he said, "Why are we waiting? Let's get married." And guess what? Shen didn't hesitate. She said yes. Just like that. No big proposal, no ring hidden in a cake, no Instagram-worthy moment. It was raw, real, and from the heart. Can you imagine that? Two of the biggest stars in China, deciding something so huge in the most private, unplanned way possible? Honestly, it sounds like a drama script, but this is their real life. And of course, Dylan knew people would judge. He said, "I knew the world wouldn't understand at first. But love isn't for the world, it's for us." Wow. Just, wow. That hit me so hard because he's right. As fans, we feel so invested in their lives, but at the end of the day, they're human. They get one life, one shot at happiness, and they chose each other. But you guys, that's not even the whole story. There's another layer to this, something Dylan revealed that no one saw coming. Apparently, before they got married, Shen went through something really tough. He didn't share all the details, because he wants to protect her privacy, but he hinted that she was struggling with something emotionally, And that's when he realized he couldn't waste another second not being there for her in every way. He said, "I wanted her to know that no matter what, she would never face anything alone." Okay, I need a tissue now because that is the sweetest thing ever. Like, where do men like Dylan even exist in real life? Because wow. And for those wondering if their families were okay with this sudden wedding, yes, Dylan confirmed that their families were totally supportive. Can you imagine that? All those shipping wars online, and meanwhile, they were already living their happily ever after in private. And now that it's public, Dylan says he feels like a huge weight has been lifted off his shoulders. He can finally share his happiness without fear. But at the same time, he asked fans for one thing: respect. Respect for their love, respect for their privacy, and respect for the fact that they're still figuring things out just like any normal couple. You know what really gets me? The fact that for years, we all thought their relationship was just fan service. All those interviews where they teased each other, all those behind-the-scenes moments from Meteor Garden where Dylan would make Shen laugh like no one else, people kept saying, "Oh, they're just doing it for the cameras." But guess what? It wasn't for the cameras. It was real. Every smile, every stolen glance, those were signs, and now everything makes sense. And let's not forget how private both of them have always been. Unlike some celebrities who post every detail of their lives on social media, Dylan and Shen always kept it classy. They never fueled rumors intentionally. They never tried to play the publicity game. If anything, they avoided it. And now we know why: they were protecting something sacred. Honestly, I think that's fair. They've given us so much, so many iconic moments, unforgettable dramas, and now this beautiful love story. The least we can do is support them wholeheartedly. Now, let me just say this: Dylan and Shen's story is proof that love doesn't have to follow a script. It doesn't need a timeline that makes sense to everyone else. Sometimes, when you know, you just know. And that's exactly what happened here. So, what do you guys think? Did this revelation surprise you as much as it did me? Because I am literally still processing everything. I mean, I always believed they had something special, but to know it was this deep, this real. I'm honestly in tears over here. Before I wrap this up, I just want to say, Dylan and Shen, if you ever see this, thank you for proving that true love still exists, even in an industry where everything feels so staged and calculated. You guys are the real deal. Alright, guys, that's the full truth straight from Dylan himself. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Drop a heart emoji in the comments if you're rooting for them like I am. And remember, make sure you're subscribed because there is so much more tea coming your way, and trust me, you don't want to miss any of it. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and keep believing in love because clearly, miracles do happen.